Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 8316 Southeast Schiller Street here in Portland. Located in the basement, up against the front foundation wall, we have a 4-inch cast iron cleanout. We're going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running, and we can just zeroed out there at the bottom of the cleanout. Off we go. Line transitions here to 6-inch concrete pipe. Got some debris here at the start of it, which we'll try and take a second look at. When you get a diameter change of 2 inches like that, sometimes that debris just plops over the edge and everything gets kind of stuck to the flow line. This little white stringy thing here appears to just be debris. That's not originating out of the joint, it's just past it. Sure. Right up ahead here is our main lateral connection at 37 feet. And we're going to let the whole line drain out here while while we go locate the camera head, and we'll have a better view as we come back. We're located the camera head successfully. The line terminates at the main out here on Southeast Schiller Street. We're going to start reeling back in. Line is just about done draining out. You've got some wear happening there on that outside turn, right almost in the middle of the screen here, and right now it's kind of the bottom right hand corner of the screen. That's in city responsibility though, that's not homeowners. It doesn't appear to be perforated all the way through yet, but it's working its way towards it. It looks like there is a minor belly here, dissipates out around 27 feet. And it looks like we still have a little bit of water still trickling through the line, which will exaggerate the belly a little bit, but not to a significant amount. So there is some toilet paper in the flow line here. A lot of it looks balled up, like these big old lumps here, which don't travel through sewer lines terribly well. We're going to do a couple toilet flushes though and try and clear some of this stuff out of the way. You can get a better view, but if you ball your toilet paper up like this, they end up weighing about a pound and they just don't travel through the sewer line terribly well. So that's in part why we have buildup here. There's also some standing water. In my opinion, it's not terribly significant though. You kind of couple balled up toilet paper with a 1/4 inch of standing water, you'll get some debris hanging out in the line. We're going to clear some of it out here with some toilet flushes and then take a second look. Alright, we did a few toilet flushes there. We got this bellied area cleared out here. So the belly starts at 21 feet. This joint here shows some level of separation. I don't see dirt coming through it or any signs that it's open to the ground. Those joints have a male-female bell end housing on them. They can move a little bit and not open up to the ground. You've got an inch or more of overlap there. And then it dissipates out here at 27 feet. And at its worst point, the water line doesn't even come up halfway up my, we'll see it here, my camera's centered in the pipe a little better than it was there just a second ago. And there's only about a 1/4 inch of standing water in this area here. In my opinion, that's a fairly minor belly. Maybe it looks like it's just slightly more than that, but not even quite a 1/2 inch of standing water. I think what you've got here is a combination of it's a minor belly, but all the toilet paper, you can see more here, they're all balled up. And that's kind of your biggest culprit here. Not that the standing water doesn't slow things down, but there's no signs of blockages, backups, anything of the sort. All the pipe leading back away from that belly, if you look at the top of the sewer line, is spotless. There's no buildup there. And if that had clogged and backed up once, at least in the last 10 years or so, you'd have a whole bunch of debris hanging from the top of the sewer line there. So in my opinion, the belly is too minor to require repairs. Just try not to ball your toilet paper up. That's the biggest thing. If you're folding your toilet paper, one, it disintegrates much easier and faster. It also travels through the line at much faster speed than the balled up stuff does. And the concrete surface here really is quite smooth still. It's showing it's one thing when you get a belly and really heavy aggregate. That combination can really hang stuff up, but the pipe bottom here is still quite smooth. So all in all, that looks like that buildup mostly occurred just due to how it was going down the sewer line. Other things you don't want to put down your sewer line: paper towels, flushable wipes, tampons. All those items will have a hard time getting through any sewer line, but even when you put just a little bit of standing water in its way, those items, they just don't disintegrate on their own. Now the concrete overall here on property appears to be in good shape, minor belly. It's overall, there's no signs of ever having a blockage or backup there. So we're going to go ahead and reel the camera out of the sewer line. We do have adequate flow to the main lateral connection. Both the cast iron and concrete portions of the line we've scoped here on property both appear to be in, I would call them in fair to good condition. The sewer line is functioning at this time.